Inside Goodwood, technology meets human craftsmanship. From hand-finished details to precision engineering, dozens of processes create one extraordinary Rolls Royce. So, how is it actually made? Let's find out. Before production even begins, the car already exists in one important place, the customer's imagination. Every material, color, finish and detail is selected according to a specific commission. So unlike an ordinary production line, this car isn't simply being built from a fixed template, it's being built to a specification 5. This is where the design finally becomes physical. The body shell enters the manufacturing process, but at this stage, it looks nothing like the finished Rolls Royce we're used to seeing. There are still countless stages between this bare structure and the finished car. The paint isn't simply sprayed onto the body and left to dry. The surface has to be prepared first because every tiny imperfection could eventually become visible beneath the final finish. And on a Rolls Royce, even the surface beneath the paint has to meet an exceptionally high standard. What looks like a simple glossy surface is actually the result of multiple finishing stages. Layer after layer is carefully built up, creating the depth and uniformity expected from the final bodywork. But even after the machines finish their part, the process isn't over. This is one of the clearest examples of what handmade really means here. The paint is meticulously polished by hand for hours, refining the surface until the reflections become almost perfectly uniform. It's a level of finishing that can't simply be rushed by adding more machines.
By this point, the surface looks effortless. Getting it here is anything but. Yes, this is perfect.
The leather begins its journey very differently. Before it ever becomes a seat or door panel, each hide is carefully examined by skilled artisans. Natural marks and imperfections are identified first because the best part of the material needs to be reserved for the most visible area.
Precision cut complete. Excellent. Starting next sequence. I think if we move it just a bit this way, it will fit better.
Okay, let's try that.
Now the individual pieces begin becoming something recognizable. Panels are stitched together with extremely precise alignment. Because inside a Rolls Royce, even the stitching becomes part of the visual design.
Piece by piece, what began as raw material becomes the cabin that will surround its owner.
The same philosophy applies to the wood. Two pieces can be positioned like mirror images, allowing the natural grain to flow continuously across the interior. Goal isn't simply to make the wood look beautiful. It's to make the separate pieces look as though they were always meant to belong together.
Keep it slow and steady. Looks perfect.
Even the grain is planned. The pattern has to flow as though every piece were one continuous surface.
And then there's a detail you might not notice until the lights go down. Hidden inside the roof are hundreds of tiny fiber optic points. Placed individually, they eventually form the famous starlight effect, turning the ceiling of the car into a bespoke night sky.
Torque spec is correct. Okay, moving to the next sequence. Check the alignment of the front struts.
After the individual components have been prepared, one of the most important moments arrives. The body is carefully lowered onto the completed mechanical foundation. This is often referred to as the marriage, the point where the handcrafted body, car's mechanical systems finally become one vehicle. And now, one of the most recognizable symbols in the automotive world takes its place. The spirit of ecstasy is installed on the bonnet. At this point, the car finally begins to look unmistakably like the Rolls Royce we know, but it's still not ready to leave the factory.
Keep it steady. Watch the right side there. All right, I got it. Just lining it up now.
Inside the cabin, the final transformation is taking place. The starlight headliner is carefully fitted into the roof, bringing together thousands of tiny details that were prepared separately. Once illuminated, the effect is subtle, but it's one of the details that makes the cabin feel completely different from an ordinary car. Now comes the part most people never see. The finished cabin is inspected in detail. Leather, wood, stitching, surfaces and controls are all examined before the car can move forward, because at this stage, even a tiny inconsistency can matter. The same scrutiny continues outside. Under controlled lighting, the paint is examined for imperfections that might be invisible under normal conditions. The goal isn't simply for the car to look good, it's for the finish to remain flawless when the customer sees it for the first time. After all the craftsmanship and inspections, there is still one final stage. The car is meticulously detailed. If you enjoy the process, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.